happy. Happy, funny.
Funny? She makes you laugh?
Yeah. Because she was one of the funnest coaches that I ever had.
Before I started gymnastics, I was really shy and I was afraid to perform in front of people. But when I met Erin and I started competing, she's like, no, she inspired me to like go out there and be my best.
She was always a light. She's just one of those lights in the world that is so bright and extremely upbeat, very happy, always vivacious.
She was like always there, and she was always a really good friend to me, and she always made me feel really confident. And even when I stopped gymnastics, I felt like she was always there and she never stopped, like she never forgot about me.
I love how happy she always was and positive, and she'd always make everybody around her smile. She's just such a great person.
What I most remember about Erin coaching the girls is she really did make an effort to coach the whole person. She had a pulse on their mental well-being, their emotional well-being, and their physical well-being while they were at the gym. So I really appreciate her taking into account all of that.
She never gives up, and she always tells people to keep on trying.
She always gave me that security that we could leave our girls in good hands, and she would always provide that spark that the girls needed.
She definitely helped me continue with gymnastics. I don't think that if she hadn't been my level 4 coach, I don't know if I would have been where I am today. And I really miss having her around.
When Erin moved away, I was really sad that she wasn't my coach, and cause she was a great coach, and I was always excited to see her at the other meets, because she always cheered us on even though she wasn't our coach anymore.
She is a beautiful person inside and out, and I am so lucky to have her in my life.
She always maintained a very cheery, happy attitude with the girls, even when she could have gotten frustrated or impatient. That was just not how Erin was with the girls.
Erin Schneider really inspired me to just follow my dreams and go for whatever you want to do. She also encouraged me to try new things.
She was always a happy person and usually never got sad, and it was always playing around and stuff like that.
And she has always had a positive influence on everyone that she meets, and she just brings joy and inspiration to everyone.
She was such an energetic coach, but also really felt like family. She did so much with the kids, engaged with them.
She was always funny, but she always had a way to make you feel like you wanted to do the best that you could.
Erin meant the world to me during that crucial time, and I could just come to gymnastics and she'd have a smile on her face and we could just be goofballs, and she always raised our spirits, and I love her for that.
Erin always had a positive attitude with the girls, and she pushed them, and she was tough, but she was also very loving and kind and sweet with the girls.
That she would encourage them to do their best.
And she's influenced, been a big part of these girls' lives, and as well as many other children.
And she always like made you feel like you were really important to her, and she always greeted you with like a big smile on her face.
Let it go, let it roll right off your shoulder, don't you know? The hardest part is over, let it in. Let your clarity define you in the end. We will only just remember how it feels. Our lives are made in these small hours, these little wonders, these twists and turns of fate. Time falls away, but these small hours still remain. Let it slide, let your troubles fall behind you, let it shine till you feel it all around you. And I don't mind if it's me you need to turn to, we'll get by. It's the heart
so inspiring and always wants everyone to do the best they can, and I want to grow up to be just like her so that I can find the best in everyone.
No matter what the girls had for a day coming in, whether something bad happened at school or whatever, they could easily switch gears with Erin at the helm and just pour themselves into their sport and get happy and get motivated. She's an enthusiastic coach, and I pray that she'll continue in that role in some form or fashion and be an influence and a role model.
She really inspires me now for what she's gone through, how she's dealing with it, and she's just a great mentor, and she's pretty much a sister to me.
She has added so much to the community and been such a mentor for so many young kids, and I would do anything to help her get to that point where she can add to the community and keep on mentoring. She was such a good mentor to me and everybody else on the team. I know so many of my friends that just love her, and she means so much to them.
She maintains a very happy and smiley and hopeful attitude. I haven't seen a down or depressed girl in Erin since this happened. She still seems very hopeful about life and happy and looking at the best side of everything. So I'm very impressed and surprised with how she's dealt with all of this.
Having her in the community is such a reward for everyone because of the energy that she brings.
And Erin really inspired like the entire community. I have friends who never did gymnastics, but I bring up her name and they're like, oh, Erin, I know Erin. I mean, she was someone who like the entire community knew because she inspired so many people, and they got to turn around and then pass on like what she had. And I hope that I will be able to like be like her and be able to always make people feel like they're meant to be here and that they're special.
She always inspires me, and I'm always awed by her, so I know and believe in my heart that I will once again be inspired and awed by her. I know that Erin has reached some setbacks, but I don't believe it's the last we've seen of Erin in terms of her mentoring and being a huge part of kids' lives of all ages, and of course the adults as well, because we really trust her to take good care of our children. So I know with her big heart that she brings to everything, she's going to bring it to this also, this situation she's currently in, and she's going to rise, and we've not seen the last of her achieving great things. So anyway, that's it about Erin in a nutshell. Great friend, great mentor, great coach, great human being.